Yeah. Hey, good morning. It's your girl Andrea. We are headed to the farm. It's raining. We're supposed to get like 1 to 3 inches of rain, so there's been a lot I gotta catch you up on. I went to Wisconsin this past weekend, so definitely missed out on a lot. Like, there's only like a decent amount of stuff going on when I leave. This is probably the most amount of things that have been done while I've been gone. So we'll fill you in a bit, but we have 2 sick calves, all the things. I'm going to go tube a calf right now, but I will fill you in after we get that done. You want a drink this morning, huh? The key is to let them naturally swallow it. And then also, make sure you can hear them breathing pretty normally, because if you're in the lungs, you'll hear it differently. So, and it's going now. But this is the calf from the back shed. You notice he wasn't doing very well. Took him away right before I left. He drank half a bottle. So I'm guessing mom's got some mastitis. We took 818 away from his mom. She's a home-raised cow. Oh, we actually purchased her like 2018, but she's part of the red gang, red herd. Took her calf away. He did well, and he started going downhill. He got an IV while I was gone. They tubed him yesterday. He drank last night for me. I tubed him this morning. He just got some pneumonia stuff going on. And then this cow over here, you had twins, didn't ya? Yep. Big old chubby with a massive bag. She's not as chubby as she was. Had twins. But unfortunately, the one that was doing the best in the beginning died last night. I came over and tubed her. We knew she was either going to feel better in the morning or she's going to be dead, and she's dead. So not how we wanted to have our 9th set of twins go. But the other one that is with mom now, they like helped her nurse. She didn't get up for a little while. This one was like running around like an idiot. So not really sure what happened, but twins can always have some like stuff wrong with them, so you never know. There was a lot of calves while I was gone. Like, they were slowing down. They picked up the pace while I was gone, so let's go look. Dad is feeding heifers once, and I'm gonna go run through the rain. In addition to the 9th set of twins and taking the calf away, we had like 13 or 14 calves while I was gone. So that was wild, because otherwise we've been having like one every other day. So that was kind of cool. They actually picked up the pace. When I left, there was 60 some to go. You can see I left Thursday. That's the one that died. 5. 5. Yeah, so it's been busy. Mom takes some. I gotta work a bunch today. And we cleaned out the entire barn. Not we, them. So Nathan rocked the skid loader, and Dad hauled almost 70 loads of manure while I was gone.
I believe 66.
So it was busy, but the barn's clean. So about that time I mentioned we were seeing some naval infections, so now it's clean, so we should be good to go. So it was pretty, just busy while I was gone, which just happened to be the timing. The whole tire situation happened. Got the tire off. Dad went to town. Got the, oh, it won't be, you know, as bad as I thought it was going to be. And then they got that back on. And then they started hauling a lot of manure. So they cleaned out the entire barn. 66 loads of manure between the barn, the piles, and the outside lots. Since we had all this rain coming, they got all of that done as well. Every single field now has fertilizer on it, both in the manure kind and urea from the local co-ops. Once it dries up, planting will be a go. I was kind of wondering if that was also going to start while I was gone. It did not, but it will be getting rolling. Also, I wanted to make sure I highlighted this. Ormont Simmental's, Chris Ormont, I actually connected with him over some feeder heifers we had bought. And he started his own YouTube channel. I will tag him in the description of this video. He hit 1,000 subscribers this weekend. I shared a post as well, but it is super exciting, and I think he's a really great human. So if you're looking for some more cattle content, another family farm there in Wisconsin, check his channel out. He's doing great things and nice cattle. You know, it's just a good time. So you can hear Dad trying to get through the mud outside. He did not get stuck, folks. You're gonna see him drive through the window here, but he was a little rough. There he is. He made it. He's on the concrete now.
He's 70 pounds.
Got him done. And then there's another one. Oh yeah, donkey ears. Over there. Gotta go get him. Tagged hers behind a gate because she's just really vocal and I don't trust her. Down in this pen. Now we gotta go to spicy pen. Come here, baby, I need you. Yeah, that ended up not being fun. Welcome back, Andrea. That was less than ideal, but that's not even your kid. Yeah, that's poop on my face. It was really clean too. Nice. But got everybody done. Only one heifer today, all bulls. So bull calves are still leading by more now. Had to play Ringer on the Rosie with some cows that were causing problems that were not the cows that I was tagging the calves. So I was like, get off me, what's happening? All right, so I am office work, but I also was just finishing up some semen, not handling, but shopping. I'm gonna share with you because I know someone's gonna be like, what'd you pick out? And you'll hear more about it as we get into breeding season and more of the actual decisions, but we did a little bit of the Hooks Blackhawks. Our big terminal boy, for the most part, on a lot of these cows is going to be reserved. So this is from Gen X. He is a black baldy. Who doesn't love him? But he has some really high terminal EPDs. So his terminal index is in the top 2%. And his marbling is really high. So marbling is one thing I know we need to improve a little bit in our cattle as well. I did me some cash flow. His numbers don't tell you he's gonna have big babies. But apparently he has big babies. So we'll only go to cows that are very large cows that have the frame to do it. I will make sure that there's not anybody that I'm like, oh, she's a smaller cow. They won't get him. And then I did a whole bunch of bull droolers. We got 50 units of bull drooler. I really like this bull. He works for heifers or cows, which is really fun. And he is an option that if we would keep heifers out of anybody that was bred to him, we could keep him back just fine. It'll back off our birth weight a little bit. So he is just a really cool fella. He's got really good terminal EPDs and he's got really good maternal as well. So he can kind of swing both ways, which I think is great. And then I'll have to ask Dad what he did to the manure spreader after they fixed the tractor. There are so many things that they could have gotten videos of, and they did get me some videos, but I was gone, so that's just what happens. But it was a stellar weekend for videos and content apparently, and I was not here, so I'll just let Dad fill you in. Just a girl parking in her garage because we have severe weather coming. Just barely gonna make her. I planned this very well. We don't have any windows facing south in our house, so I can do the whole Midwest front porch. Not even a porch yet. Watch. The tornado warning is right down there, but it's still a little ways away yet. So they let the tornado warning expire. Now it's just 70-mile-an-hour winds and like nickel-sized hail. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Really not much going on. Got some Oreos. Bring all to the farm. Asked Dad about his oopsies to the manure spreader tire. And yeah, she's dark. Real dark. My phone does say that we've had over 2 inches of rain, so that's good. Grass is growing up, grass is growing, the fields are gonna be muddy for a little while, but it's exciting stuff that we're actually getting moisture. I feel like last spring we couldn't get anything, and the alfalfa, it's really good for the alfalfa that we planted. Definitely got some rain. You guys are all wet and soggy from that last bit of rain, huh? Tell them about your tire on the manure spreader.
Why?
Because I forgot to fill them in this morning, and it's more fun coming from you because I wasn't here.
Because I didn't see it, I didn't have it.
I got Snapchats, so.
I wanted us to any new tire.
Yeah. Is it this one?
Nope, other side.
Oh. Okay, so what happened?
It's too big of a load on the bucket, and she's low not sitting straight, and tractor decided it felt like it was going to tip. I lowered it a little too fast, and spear went right through the tire.
He's still got 66 loads of manure hauled, despite that.
Happened at 12 noon on a Saturday, and I got my tire fixed.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We had to go to a different place, but how's that going? Oh, got it. I know. He literally put the spear on the bucket of the tractor. Just straight into a tire, trying to save the tractor from tipping over. So we unhooked the manure spreader. We had to go hook up the bale processor. So this was the leak, and it was way in there. So we took this one off. It was great. Total sarcasm. Great. It's almost time to make you all pregnant. Woo! So the first group to AI will be heifers, and then also pretty much all the cows out here. Just because they were the earliest to calve, we can get our group calved early and move them out like we did this year. And have more of an idea of like who our actual early ones are. So, and we did have one cow calf. 2155 had a baby, so they're not totally on strike. Still looking pretty rough. I know. Just don't know if you're gonna come out of it. I would say she's gonna have a baby pretty soon. She was not calved yet, but her bag is full. This cow, the other day I thought she'd be kind of spicy. She wasn't bad at all. She's a little bit blind in her eyes. She doesn't have a good bag anymore, so that is a bottle calf. She's going to the sale barn. That's a new one. Plenty of rain. Flowing now. Just keeps getting clogged. It's going now. Well, the rest of the chores are pretty uneventful. Everybody got some bedding. Tex is talking in the background. Yeah, severe weather, weird stuff. It's like really sunny, warm, and kind of humid now. So we'll see what happens. No, I don't know. Interesting weather this time of year. It might be a snowstorm next week. Like, that's just what our April is. Severe weather, tornadoes, massive snowstorm, all possible. But if you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time.